This is gonna be one of my favorite unboxings I ever do on this channel. I just feel it. I feel it in the Matrix, not only because of what it is, or what it will complete, but most importantly, where it came from. This is a special one. This is awesome. Let's freaking go.
Alfonso, this is Optimus Prime. Transform and roll out.
What's good, Alfonso Nation? Alfonso Peterman here. Welcome one and all, big and small, in here, out there, everywhere, all Cybertronians of all ages, to another episode of Teletraan unboxings, baby. Let's go. Man, I've been doing these unboxings quite a bit. Like, these episodes have been kind of back to back just because I've been getting quite a bit in, and as I get things in, I want to consider it content. It's awesome to do it on camera and share the experience with you guys. And this episode is a special one because this figure is a figure that I did not acquire myself. It is a figure that I didn't ask to be acquired for me, but was acquired for me as a gift by some very special people in my executive branch, in my little group chat that I call the Alfonso Nation Executive Branch. Just like a nickname for a group of people that I've grown with, that have supported me for a long time, and that I really just consider really good friends. And they did something that just blew me off the chart. Like, I'm literally, like, I still can't, like, comprehend the level that they went for this one, like, to even do this, you know? So before I get started, I just want to give a big heartfelt thank you to Nick's Plastic Shelf and Figment. These two have been incredible, like literally just amazing. Like, they have been very supportive, very understanding of like my everyday life, and also a lot of my creative decisions on the channel. They've just been non-stop support, non-stop advice, and just non-stop love, and it's something that I really cherish. Like, these two guys are two of many that I am so grateful to have met through this platform. So yes, today I do have, finally, the figure that I have been wanting for such a long time, since it was announced, but I wanted so many other things at the same time, and I just never got a chance to lock in on it. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I have the ThreeZero Transformers Bumblebee movie, Optimus Prime. Yeah, yes, they got me an Optimus Prime. Like, my freaking, I'm so used to getting my own stuff and like giving to people. Like, when I receive something, I don't know how to act or how to respond, or like how, if I even deserve it. Like, it's just so weird, but I love it. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, even more so to just bring the waterworks down, when I unboxed him from the shipper, they had a special note on the packaging, and this is the idea of Figment. Figment had the seller type up the message, the same message that Optimus Prime himself told to me on April 24th, 2021, a date that will live in major history, and that's, hold on to your dream, the future is built on dreams. Peter Cullen. Once again, thank you guys so much. This is insane. I'm gonna keep this note, by the way. This is totally staying. Here we have the packaging for Optimus Prime, and he looks excellent. I love the lens flare across his eyes. I love the artwork. This actually is art, it's not the figure, which I kind of like. A lot of ThreeZero packaging show the actual figure. I like that this is art. I like that you get some distinguishment here. This box is so heavy, y'all. And this is the back. Got the big Autobot logo, says Optimus Prime Deluxe, and then you've got some labeling at the bottom, and then you've got the Autobot logo here on this side, and then you've got it on that side. So I like how satisfying this packaging is. I want to get him out. I want to get him out. I gotta get him out. Let's do it. Let's get him out. Oh man, it really feels like it's Christmas, or like it's my birthday or something. Like, I don't know. It feels. I can't even close my knife. Woo! ThreeZero, man, ThreeZero is the jam. If you can afford it, it is the jam. You're not gonna understand the worth until you get them in hand, and you're like, dang. Here we go. Heavy boy, heavy boy. Oh my goodness. Yo, the finish. I can already see the premium, like, finish on this dude through the plastic. I'm so excited. Oh man, he isn't a plastic. Oh my god, let's go. He's so peak. Oh, this is one of the best Optimus Primes out there, dude. Oh my god, he's nice. They're all so much nicer than the pictures. All of them. All the ThreeZero, man, hang on. Oh my. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! There's no better Bumblebee movie Optimus. This is it. This is truly the peak. This is as good as it gets. For robot mode, this is as good as it gets. See, I didn't think he would be that much different from my commander. I think it's the commander leader is what it's called. I didn't think he'd be that much different, you know, because that one is nicely detailed. It's polar opposite. It's so different. Like, the overall presentation of this dude, the details on this dude, y'all, look at how beautiful this is. ThreeZero Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime is a masterpiece. This is the only Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime I'm ever gonna need. Like, literally, there's no other. Wow. The freaking quality of this build, the detail on the figure, the paint, the finish, the weathering. Oh man, even the texture of this guy is awesome. The feel of him, he's so heavy and sturdy. This is a literal perfection. This is perfection. Obviously, these are like the posed hands. I'm just gonna show him in the packaging instead of taking it out. That's all of the hands that he comes with. Instead of having the posable hands, you just have different positions. And that ion blaster, oh brother, let's go. Give me that blaster. You gotta have the blaster. You can't have a Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime without that blaster. This is the ion blaster. Looks astonishing. That finish, that nice weathering, the brushing, really looks good. I am a big fan of how he will look with this blaster. It's literally the Cybertronian scene in the Bumblebee movie, reincarnated. And obviously he comes with the display base, so that's awesome as well. You can pose him, which I most likely will do. I got his hand on the blaster. I always like to put the hand on first, the blaster, and then on the figure, so that I'm not wiggling the figure around. Oh, baby, let's go! Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Prime with his blaster, baby. Prime with his blaster, baby. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is how it's done, baby. This is how it's done. Optimus Prime. Ah, this is so nice. This is perfect. This is the only Bumblebee movie Prime I'm gonna need. I'm not gonna have a need for any other one. I don't plan on transforming my stuff, so I don't need an alt mode. Literally, this is how I display my figures in robot mode. That's how you know they're Transformers. You know, if you see a bunch of cars and trucks, you know it's a Transformer. But strangers or people, you know, it just doesn't feel like a Transformers display for me, in my opinion, if you don't have them in their robot mode. You gotta see them as the robots they are. So this is why I love ThreeZero and NPM and all of the upscale premium stuff, because you get the best display presence of those robot modes, and that's what I prioritize. So that's why I just adore these pieces so much. I couldn't be more grateful for my Alfonso Nation executive members for doing this. Just random spur of the moment, unprompted. This is not an anniversary video or a birthday or Christmas. This is just, here, Alfonso. And I'm just what? Articulation is A1 on this guy. because this is not a review, this is an unboxing, I'm not going to articulate him too much. I just want to preserve him for the most part, but I want to give you guys an up-close and personal view of what he looks like. And you just have to be careful with ThreeZero because these are not toys that you just kind of play around with. These are designed to be displayed and left alone. So you have to learn where all of the parts and pieces are, what actually moves and what doesn't. If you stress it, you don't want to end up damaging the figure. And they're such masterpieces, it's really safe and really smart to take that extra precaution. And just for a couple of scale comparisons for our scale segment, here he is with the Transformers Generations Warpath. I had to throw him in there, obviously. He is another gift from Figment, another great generous gift. I've been wanting him for a while and I don't like the Kingdom Warpath, so I was like, I need Generations Warpath because he's the best one in my view that I like. So yeah, that's what he looks like with them. Obviously, he towers over Warpath. And then moving on, here he is with the Transformers Studio Series 38 Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. This is obviously the figure that I've had for the longest, and I love this figure so much, but now you can definitely see the very big difference that it makes when you have ThreeZero over mainline. I honestly think that this mainline character is one of the better ones out there. It's one of the really awesome ones that don't really feel too cheap, but I'm so glad I have ThreeZero because that's gonna obviously be much better. And also here he is with the Transformers Masterpiece. This is the Hasbro version, MPM Barricade for the '07 film, just kind of moving up one scale up, just for an idea for his scale with Masterpiece. And of course, here he is with the Transformers 3A replica Bumblebee Deluxe Scale. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly why I wanted him. He is perfect. Oh, they look so good together. It's literally the best. Alright, so that's how they look, and that's just, like, that's so awesome. I love that. Next up, here he is with Soundwave Superior, Autobots Inferior. Yes, this is the ThreeZero Deluxe Scale Soundwave. Let's go! Oh, they look good. The two bosses went head to head. Well, really, Ravage and Prime. Would have been nice to see Soundwave and Prime throw some fists, but look so freaking peak, those two together. Absolutely love that. And last but not least, I gotta go for another Bayverse grab. There he is with the Black Apple, the Weijing Thunder Leader Black Apple Optimus Prime. Looks savage. That Prime is really big for that scale. Like, that's a tall Prime. But they look really nice. They both look so nice for their respective, positions. The difference between the two in the movie is way bigger, but, this is nevertheless two really phenomenal figures side by side. Well, anyways, guys, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new, subscribe. Once again, thank you so much to my buddies, my good buddies, for this incredible gift. Rest assured, I'm going to be taking good care of him. He's going to get the best care possible. If I had to rate Bumblebee movie ThreeZero Optimus Prime Deluxe Scale, he gets a 10 out of 10. A perfect score, clearly. I mean, there's no flaw. Like, it's peak articulation, peak display quality, peak paint job and finish, peak everything. Also, be sure to follow me on my socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I'll definitely be putting some pictures of this guy on Instagram, so stay tuned. My Instagram is popping, y'all. Y'all better go to Instagram and follow if you have not yet already. But anyways, thank you so much for watching once again, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Hold on to your dreams. The future is built on dreams. Never give up and never give in. Alfonso Nation, transform and roll out till all are one.